Hallo, hier ist wieder Michael Adams für Stock-Telegraph. Ich bin immer noch auf der Vancouver Resource Investment Conference. Es ist Dienstag, stimmt gar nicht, es ist immer noch Montag. Es kommt mir schon so vor, als wäre ich so lange hier gewesen. Es ist Montag, der 19. Januar und bei mir ist Steve Williams von Pasinex. Pasinex hatte ich Ihnen das erste Mal vorgestellt in einem wirklich ausführlichen Interview gegen, ich glaube, so im Sommer letzten Jahres. Und ich wollte jetzt die Gelegenheit nutzen, mit Steve nochmal ein Update zu besprechen, weil es gab ganz interessante Entwicklungen. Pasinex ist jetzt ein Produzent, ja, man hat das erste Erz verschifft und das war für mich guter Ansatz, um jetzt Steve nochmal für ein Interview zu bitten. So Steve, thank you very much for taking the time to talk to me. And merhaba, that has a tradition.
Yeah, you're learning Turkish.
Right, yeah, I did that last time. So thanks for taking the time. Actually, my first question would be, when are you going to change the name of the company?
Why would I want to do that?
Because you told me that Pasinex stands for passion and exploration, and now you're a producer.
Oh, that's a good point. But the critical word there is passion, and I don't want to take the passion out. So
okay, no, that's good. That's good. Okay, yeah, but talking about production, you recently issued a press release that you have been able to sell 5,000 tons of concentrate.
Yes.
I think the grade was above 30% zinc, and it was this DSO, so direct shipping ore. So can you give us a little bit more information about that, and especially what was the financial impact? So how much cash did you generate? Because that wasn't in the news release.
No, very good question. I mean, that's been our priority, that's been our focus. In the last 6 months, from sort of May, June, we started mining underground at Panagazu. It's high grade zinc. It was actually 32% zinc. We mined 5,000 tons in the 6 months leading up to December. And then as of December, we sold it. It's, as you just said, it's direct shipping. So all we had to do was mine it, crush it, and then sell it. And so that was a really important point for us because we sold it for well over $1 million. That's
good.
Few hundred thousands of dollars US, and we were able to demonstrate that we could sell it. Actually, just before we sold it, we ended up with a couple of interested parties, so there was clearly a market, clearly interested in buying it. We sold it, and so now that's very important for a number of reasons. We've demonstrated that the material we have there, the zinc we have, is direct shipping. We've demonstrated it's very valuable material, so we're going to do more of that this year.
That will be my next question. So when can we expect the next sale?
Yeah, well, basically, in the 6 months leading up to Christmas, we were mining at 25 tonne a day. Our plan this year is to double the output of the mine and get it up to 50 tonne a day. That's going to take a bit of work. There's some underground development we have to do. So we should be, selling upwards of multiple thousands of tonnes, maybe up to 15,000 tonnes this year.
Okay.
They'll be in lots, several thousand tonne lots. I would think that our next sale should be sometime mid-April, May, mid first half, and then we'll have a couple of other lot sales as we go through 2015. And that's going to be really important for us. It's going to be a lot of cash, and we'll use that cash basically to pay for the exploration, the ongoing exploration to look for a much bigger thing.
Right. So there's still exploration in Pasinex, of course.
Our objective is to build a much bigger mine, Michael. Our objective is to build a mine up to 300 tonne a day, and so we have to do a lot more drilling to do that. But this way we can control a lot of our own destiny. By getting a small-scale mining going, getting some cash from that small-scale mining, we can pay for most of our exploration costs to build the bigger mine. Okay,
yeah, that would be one of my next questions. You just recently announced, or you closed the placement at 11 cents for just 300 grand, something like that. What was the reason? Why did you really need that money, or was that for exploration, or what was it used for, or is going to be used for?
Yeah, no, I mean, basically, the cash coming from the underground mine at Panagazu is paying for most of our exploration, but it's not paying for all of it. So, we do still need some additional equity.
Okay.
And so we will continue to do, some placements. You will see us continuing to do some equity raises.
Okay.
But yeah, the mine goes a long way to paying a lot of the costs, but not all of the costs.
Okay, good. So who was the driving force behind the sale? Was that you, or was that your joint venture partner, Agmetal?
Oh no, our joint venture partner has been, really, really important in this. It was very much the two of us agreeing that we need to push ahead and mine and push ahead and get the sale, but they actually did the sale. They've already got existing mines, so they already had existing relationships with some of the people interested in it.
And they are a private company, right?
They're a private
company.
So
their tradition is more to really ship ore instead of a lot of the public companies. They just try to develop their resource, but for a private company, there's a need, to sell product to generate cash to go further into production.
It's a very good point you're making. I mean, one of the things I've come to appreciate about these companies in Turkey, and I think in some in other countries as well, is that they get in and they mine, they sell, and they're very focused on that. And there's things there we can learn.
Yeah.
They do it very well.
It's a little bit more real instead of all these blue sky. That's how I would call it. Anyway, so what can the investor expect from Pasinex in 2015? And maybe tell us, is there something going on behind the scenes?
Okay, I'll answer the easy part first. I've already indicated our plans for 2015. We want to double the output of the mine at Panagazu, take it from 25 tonne a day to 50 tonne a day, and we hope to be there, or we plan to be there by mid-year. We will have ongoing drilling, ongoing exploration in Panagazu and also in the neighbouring property called Akaya. So that's what the people will see, and of course we will be mining and selling product this year. So we'll see a number of announcements as we sell the product. To the second thing, and I will obfuscate a little bit, Michael, on your question. But to the second question, we're in zinc. And I genuinely believe that the zinc price in the next couple of years is going to go up. This is an incredible moment for zinc, and we intend to establish ourselves as a small but strong little zinc player, and so we're going to keep focusing on what it takes to build the zinc story. Right.
So then, thank you very much, and good luck with your endeavors. Thank you.
Thanks, Michael.